I think this is our first vlog for year 2025.
For me, it's really Takeru.
I think I'm more on the revenge part.
It's not like Korean, the makjang slap, slap, slap.
It's slowly but surely getting into you.
Konnichiwa minasan.
Hi, this is Ish.
And I am Match.
And welcome to our vlog.
For this episode, we will be talking about the Japanese drama entitled Marry My Husband. If you are new to our channel, please don't forget to click on the subscribe and the like button. Marry My Husband Japan stars Fuka Koshiba and Takeru Sato. It aired from June to July 2025 with a total of 10 episodes. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. Michelle, can you give us a summary of this?
After dying from betrayal, a selfless woman traveled back 10 years to seek revenge. Her plans derails when he met a mysterious executive. So, it's been a long time. Yeah, I think so, no? When we already, I think this is our first vlog for year 2025. And hopefully we still continue to be able to vlog again the drama reviews that we are the drama that we are currently watching. So for now, we decided to go for a Marry My Husband Japanese version. If you already known, it was already based on a manhwa, and it was popularized by a Korean version, which is already also known. So now Japanese has make their own version of the series. So let's talk about it. So Matcha, what is your currently watch episode?
So the last episode aired last Friday. So I managed to finish episode 10 last night, I think. Yeah, last night. How about you, Isha?
Currently in the middle of 9. I'm planning to finish it before the vlog, but unfortunately things happen. So I think we can also watch or review the rest because it's already on the last later episode.
So can I spoil you? I will not spoil, but
yeah, I think so
spoil.
because we already know. I already watched the Korean series, so I think the what they call that, the whole story I already known about it. So reason for watching, why are we watching this version?
For me, it's really Takeru.
Yes,
It's really him. Like, it's because normally I will watch a remake if I really like the source material. That is the reason. Like with it started with a kiss. I watched the Japanese version because I liked it. But if it's not something that I really, really, really like, I'll probably have second thoughts. But because of Takeru, I said, okay, I'll watch this. How about you, Shell?
Like you said, I'm not really into remakes because as we really know, we already know the story. We already what the twist that can they make because we already watch the previous story. But there are series exceptions. That is the series that we already like F4 series. It started with the kiss or Itakasura. So this one, I think I'm really hesitant to start it because I don't know if I'll be disappointed or not. But since Takeru Sato, I think the last series that I watching or movie or film that I watch him is The First Love.
Yeah.
So this is the second time, the recent that I have watched it. So I'm so excited about it. So that's why I go for it. So do you have expectation before watching Chai?
Because you mentioned First Love, I'm not sure if you remember, Ishel, but at the time when we watched or when it was aired, it was like when we were about to go to Thailand. that is.
Oh, I can remember.
I can still remember it because we were in a flight and then I'm not sure if we have been blogging that time already. Not. Yeah, we have been blogging.
Yeah.
But then because I don't know, we were probably so busy with Thailand, you coming from Dubai, that's why we didn't vlog about it. But for expectation before watching, I have not watched any trailer. So I just said.
But you watched the Korean version, right?
Yeah, so the Korean version aired. I should have been talking about that. Okay. The Korean version aired 2024. I watched the Korean version because I love stories like that, like going back, revenge. But I hope I will not be bashed. It's just that I'm not a fan of the male lead or the male actor.
Male? Okay.
Yeah, the male actor. But I watched it, I finished it, and I remember when I watched it, because I was watching it real time, because I'm so bitten, I don't know the English of bitten, I read the manhwa. So that's why I have while watching the Korean drama, I suddenly know what will happen, and then with some of the differences, I can't help but compare or something like that. So, but for the Japanese version, it's I was looking at when this was aired in Korea, as I've said, and I saw that it's 2024, but I cannot remember a lot of the details. I'll probably talk about it later. So for at least for Japan, I said, let's just see what this remake is going to bring, and also because as I said, Takeru does not do a lot of romance drama. So First Love and that doctor nurse thing, that's the so far I think that's the only 3 series that I know that he did where he isn't the male lead. So for me, I'm just watching with no expectation. And how about you, Shel?
Me, I think I expect na like what can you say about it? It's just that I'm not eager but I'm not excited. You know what I'm telling watching this. I know Takeru Sato was here, but you know, in story wise, I feel that I will not be I will not, and it will not amaze me like something that I expected, because I already watched the series like in Korean. You all know what happened. This will happen. This will happen. So I just lay it down. Okay, just watch it because Takeru Sato was here, and just enjoy like that. That's my nothing. There no expectation and all. I just okay, let's go for it because this guy that we loved watching is here. So get it. So I don't have really no expectations about this series. And how about the impressions after watching it now?
Okay, now that you mentioned, I think there is also one series of Takeru with the Hanayoridanga girl about a ghost. I didn't watch it, but they have that series. I don't know why I didn't watch it.
I don't remember the series that I previously watched. Is the doctor that you mentioned, that this First Love and this one. That's a romance side of his work. So impression. How about impression?
So I think I have talked about this before in previous vlogs, but there was a time wherein I watch a lot of Japanese dramas, and if you were to ask me which I prefer, I honestly prefer Japanese dramas. So going into this, I'm going into with my knowledge of how Japanese dramas work, which if you're into really Korean and this will be your first Japanese drama, I can feel like some people will not like it, but for me, I really love it, because Japanese dramas have this setting up of story that it's not like Korean, the makjang slap. So Japanese dramas like to start it quietly, and then they will just give something of an intensity later on. And with this one, it's like that. And I also like that they, what do you call this? That they did this differently. It's not really a very copy of the Korean one. And I read it's because they said, I have read like articles saying that this has been planned even before the Korean drama.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so they have planned this. So they probably have storyboards or something. And also the director said to the actors to not watch the Korean version so that they will not be affected. Okay.
Oh my
so
God.
I really love the first 2 episodes that I feel bad that I am only watching 2 episodes per week. But at least the main draw really for me is Takeru, like with his suit and all. And he always does this character like very quiet and very matare or something. But I'm eating it up because it's Takeru. And I cannot really, it's just impression after watching. I'll just talk about the first few episodes and then I can add more later. But so far, I mean, I cannot really watch ongoing series and not stop watching. I think you know that about me, Shel. Like, if you watch ongoing, I will not, 70 or 80% of the time I will not finish it. But with this one, I finish it because it's only 10 episodes, so the dragging is not that much. They were able to squeeze everything. And also, I have wishes, but I think with the 10 episodes, I'm still fine with it. How about you?
Me impression, so rewatch, if yeah, you can say that there are different in the adaptations of the two country. Korea more on, like I say, it's more on commercialized.
Yeah.
Like they have so many what do you call
Product
that?
placement.
Yeah, product based more on, and it's like that, it's more commercialized. There's so many things, and I feel that it's so loud in a sense.
Yeah.
Because it's so loud. I don't know how can you describe it, but I describe it, it's too loud.
Yeah.
While in Japanese, it's slowly
Yeah.
slowly coming to you,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It's not, they don't give you the big impact on the first episode, but it's slowly but surely getting into you.
Yeah.
It's like, and that's why you can really differentiate Korean and Japanese version in terms of their cinematography. Japanese more on like a solemn,
Calm,
subtle,
yeah.
calm, yeah, like that. In Korean, they are more on light, more on what they call that, impact.
Yeah.
The first two episodes, they're more on impact, but and then I think the major difference, I'm not opposed to post it, but because we impression after watching it, that like I said, they have very short episodes, which this is very ironic, because in the Korean version, I said that it's too long because there's something that I feel that is not needed. But in Japanese version, you're looking for something that you should not be looking right now. Did you get it? Like, okay, I like it, but what's too short? And then you're good Korean, I think they can shorten it a little bit, right? So I really like that you can differentiate the two at the same time. You know that it's really about the impact on drama on you. It's not about the present, like, do you have two presentations? You like the first one because it was the most popularized, right? It was the most popular. And the Japanese version is like more on if you want in-depth character based drama, this is for you if you really want to go for a Japanese version. And I'm glad that I started it because, like I said, you already know the story, so there's no major twist, like something like that. But it really good to you that I glad I did it because they're really good. Takeru Sato was very good portrayal of the male lead, and I'm not being bashful about the other main characters in Korean, but I really like how they portray it in the Japanese version. It was very, very natural, very like it's very natural that it may happen, like can it really happen in your life, like that, and not the way that in Korean you know that it's already a fantasy, you know that it is already just but in Korean, can it may happen like that. I have this question, maybe it's happened really somewhere around in the real life, no, but I really like it, and I'm glad that Takeru Sato take this project. And I remember I see it in TikTok app. They have like a conference in Korea or something like that. They asked to do hearts and they don't know how to do it. I find them very so cute. Yeah, I really like it. How about you? Any comments about the series?
You know, it's because we're not watching a lot of drama, so the female lead is a new one. And when I was watching her, it's like she's a mixture of Han Yeoju and Jung So-min. There are like angles like and I love Yeoju. She's one of my favorite actors. That's why the female lead is also very endearing to me. And also the way, I cannot really pinpoint, perhaps it's a cultural thing difference, but then as you said, with the way that the story is told, not a lot of office setup. In the Korean, it was more focused on the office one. And with the characters in the office, but this one, it's going more, as you said, going more beyond the office and dealing with their personality, their character as a whole, what made them that. And I so love the childhood part. I also love I don't know, we should go to the favorite scene, but that is something that I really like. It will have more will be told more on episode 10, but I will not spoil that much. Oops, wait lang.
So, your favorite scene?
And
Oh,
I think I can talk more, but let's talk about the favorite scene. Ishal, you can
okay.
go first with your favorite scene.
Oh, okay. My favorite scene is the transitions between I don't know which episode is this, but it is the confrontations between Fuka and her ex-fiancé, and that, you know, the transition when she was crying, and he's having this thumbs up. This is goosebump for me. I think, oh my god, that transition from the setup, for the whole setup in the restaurants, transition it to the two of them. Like, okay, it's like me saying the revenge is one fulfilling. It like, okay, it was a fulfilling scene. The cinematography, the OST, the acting, it was really good.
The ex-husband here is really good.
Yes.
It's better. I don't want to compare, but I think I prefer him more than the Korean one because he's like hateable and something like that. Like, you're a loser.
Yeah, really immature like that. That you cannot do but hate. But I really like that, the transition. It's very, I don't know, how they do it. It's very goosebump for me and the music. It was the ending scene, right, of that episode. Oh my god. That's why I'm so eager to watch the next episode after that. It was really a goosebump for me. I think that's the highlights, and also the highlights of this, for me. This is the highlights of the whole series, because this is where she finally able to fulfill the revenge that he is looking for. And I think I'm more on the revenge part, and also the one that they asked in what do you call that, in the what do you call, in the I forgot where they met Kamakichi. What?
I forgot the name. The turtle.
Yeah, the turtle. I think the confession in the romantic side, I really like that. It was very very personal, like that. The confession was very personal for them. I know. I don't know. I just like it, that the way are they just talking and straight to each other's eyes, staring at each other's eyes. I really like their chemistry. It's working for me. It works for me.
Yeah.
How about you? Any favorite scenes that you are?
So I'm more for the romance as a romantic
Okay, it's
person.
okay.
So one is that part wherein it's POV of Satoh Takeru,
Okay.
saying that he's always been the second lead, or not second lead, but secondary character.
Always been on the background.
Yeah,
The background character.
It's so good. And then I mean the lead up to that, showing what he's doing and then how they're intersecting, that is so much personal for me, because I mean I love Takeru, it's a given, but it made me love his character more. And I think another one is, I'm not sure if you have also been probably because you have known the confession part, but I really love their talking. I mean confession or something, that when Misa told director, you know what, I love Takeru, but I cannot memorize his name.
Just name it too.
Just mention Takeru, like saying about the turtle, like a god saved him. Goosebumps, because I mean the guy you're with is your god, not in the literal sense, but they're just meant to be. I really love it for them. And also because I think I can put this on my overall rating, but I'll mention that in my overall rating. And
Okay.
not the favorite scene, but like episode 9, Ishel, I was comparing Reina, the evil girl, of which version I like better. And you know what? Initially, I said I like the Korean version better because I remember hating her so much. Like her face popping up, she's very villainish. And I said, the Japanese version didn't really stand up to that. But then, somewhere along episode 9 and 10, something like and I think I cannot really compare because the Korean version is also good, but the Japanese version with 9 and 10 is also good, because one thing that separates her, I think, with the Korean, I cannot really remember how the Korean is, but I know I just hated her, is this Japanese version is so smart and evil. She's very smart and evil. And
in evil, yeah.
I'm not sure if it's in episode 9 wherein they were showing her childhood.
Yes.
I said, I don't like that they're making me feel guilty about hating her. But then again, it was
Throwback to the to the
that
childhood part.
Yeah, the childhood part, but then going back to the present and they're showing that she's still evil. I said, okay, it's good that they don't do that guilt part. But she has been
Okay.
evil until the end. And no redeeming
Okay.
factor
I get
totally,
it.
even in episode 10. And that made her character stand out a bit for me, because she's really evil, and what is scary, as I've said, is she's smart. And what if, thinking about it, what if she also like regressed or traveled back in time with that
travel
knowledge? I
back.
think our main leads will not be no match for her.
Able.
She's
Yes,
very
yes.
smart. I mean,
Yes.
and it's good that she didn't regress to that part. So, any other additional, Ishel, before we give?
We go. I think no more. But I encourage everyone, if you're not hesitate to watch it, just try watching Japanese version. It's really a good one. You may feel bored at first because you're not prepared to the slow and subtle setup, but it's really a good one if you're looking for a revenge drama, because like you said, the characters are very good in their craft. It's a very fulfilling series for me, like the revenge was really happened. So yeah. How about you? Any overall or anime say or overall ratings for this?
So for me, I'll give it probably, because 9 and 10 didn't really wow me as much as the rest of the episodes, if I'm being honest. Or 9 and half of the 10 didn't really wow me. But overall, especially after finishing episode 10, it gave me so much feel. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10. You know what, Ishel? I think this is one of the series wherein I was watching the last scene and I was sad. Even if it's a happy ending.
Happy ending.
I was sad because I'm looking forward to seeing more of them. And I love the OST of that guy singing.
Really?
It's so good.
Let
But
me look forward.
it's a very bittersweet ending for me. I don't know. Probably with all that happened, and what one thing also that I like about this is, I'm not sure if in the Korean did they show pandemic.
I don't think.
No, right?
So,
But
yeah.
and
Yeah.
also, I think one
can't
thing that
properly
I
remember.
like here is, remember that bar scene wherein Misa was drunk and then Takeru was just telling her what he wanted to do for her.
For the rest. Well,
And I think it's not a spoiler, but then all of the stuff they talked about was shown, even though it's very short. It's so good. Like,
I like it.
the
Yeah, okay.
continuity of the story is very well done. So for me, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. How about you, Shell?
Yeah, I agree with you. It's 9/10. Sorry if we're comparing it to Korean, but it's like the way it is. But it's really like you said, it's a cultural difference between. I think just a cultural difference, and I really like that. What they call that? They really push the Japanese version, because you said it was planned before Korean, and Korean was a big hit.
Yes, it was a big
International. So I like that they still push it, and I think I read some posts in X that is everyone was saying this is a good one.
Yes. It's
Right?
not only us. It's not only us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only us guys. Sorry, we're not being biased here, but I think I read some posts that it's already a good version. So I think you need to go it if you really want this
also,
revenge.
One thing, sorry to add, but you know, with Takeru, he's always linked to snow. Isha, I want to go to Toyama.
Yeah!
I want to go to Toyama in snow.
Can we do it? We're planning to trip. Okay, let's plan our trip next time. But because we are like this when we watching some series and there's a place that we really want to, we start planning our trip. But I hope we can go with it. So for now, I think anything else?
No, I'm good.
So that's it, guys. I really hope that you could watch this what they call comeback episode, comeback episode of our vlog for 2025, and I hope you still go watch it. The Marry Me My Husband Japanese version, and I hope you like this review. And see you next time. Don't forget to follow us in our social media account, X, TikTok, and IG. That's all for now. Have a good day. Bye.